Hello, my name is Drew Gauss, and for my presentation, I decided to go with what's it like to be a dad with two daughters. I had to just do a lot of deciding on which one to do. There's so many options, and I decided to go with this. I figured there's a lot to talk about with my two daughters and make a great little presentation, something exciting to see. And so for my next slide, this is my oldest daughter, Ellie. She's 3 years old now. She was born December 26th, and so she's a little winter baby, born right after Christmas. She came out looking just like me, and she's just a little spitfire and a lot of personality in that little body. A lot of personality. And for my second daughter, it's Piper. She's just about 2.5 right now. Just last week, she turned 2.5. And she's just a bundle of joy with just more personality that can be ever expected. And so, and and for the two of them, they are just really just the best of friends. They definitely define the definition of just the best sisters and the best friends for life. And they just try and do everything together, everything they possibly can. And but on that flip side, though, they can also be a little yes and no. Yeah, it's my way, this way, that way. A lot of that sister struggle that they go through, and being so close in age, it's kind of weird. But they also like to wear they're almost the same size clothes too, which is funny. So they wear a lot of the same clothes and change off, and just definitely had that sister dynamic going on. And they, particularly for both of them, they're always kind of on opposite polars too. One's always up, one's always down. So whenever one's crying and having fussy around, and the other one's all happy and enjoy, then flip flop one way around. So it definitely makes a very chaotic and fun. Always keeps you on your toes, that's for sure. There's just a picture of them sleeping, and just on that same side, when they can both just be the most wonderful joys when they're just sleeping and not creating mayhem and destruction everywhere in their wake. And just make just precious little things. That is for sure. And so next, I'm just going to do a little picture break here at the beginning here. Just throw some pictures out there with them. You can see a couple different pictures. There's Piper on my shoulders, and Ellie sleep on the chair. And top left, that's my Piper when she was a little bit younger last year. And up the top right, that's them with their little cousin having just a good old time. And so next, I'm going to talk about some stuff that they're into right now. So the first thing is the gymnastics, which they actually just started last week. So this is actually really fresh and new. This actually just happened a couple days ago, some of these pictures. So we took them to gymnastics for them both to try out, both little outfits, and they both absolutely loved it. Loved it. My oldest took off with it a lot more. She's a lot more advanced. And here's a little video of her. There you go. Good job! That's her just trying to do a little, I guess it's called the Spider-Man crawl. And she did it. She was so happy. It's actually way more advanced for her. She's so happy she could do it. Next, we'll talk about some stuff we do for the summer here. We're going to do some pool time. Got a lot of stuff. Got a little summer pass for all the pools around here. So we're going to do a lot of fun swimming and going around and checking them all out. It's really cool here because you get a little summer pass for and it counts for all the pools here in the city. So it's actually really cool. So we'll go out to try out all the pools and see which ones we like more and just have a really good time for the summer. Next, the other thing we like to do is go to the parks. You can see them on the left there playing with some other kids. And in the middle, that's when they first got to the park. Oh, get to go and just run and having fun at the parks. Their most favorite thing, my youngest's favorite thing is definitely the swings. That's for sure what her absolute favorite thing is to do, is just swing all day long if she could. My oldest loves to climb everything. Next, we also want to, we did a zoo when they're little. My youngest was just a little baby, and then my oldest was only about a year and a half, so they still wasn't ready for it. But they were thinking this summer they're going to be ready and really enjoy summer here. We're probably going to go up to Cincinnati Zoo. It's a really good zoo, so we'll have them go show all the fun stuff and see how that works out with them and stuff. Next, the other thing we want to try is aquarium, which we haven't done, but both of them are just loving the fishes and just wanting to see all that stuff, and they'll probably just really love it and put their hands on the tanks. And the aquarium near here too, there's even like a shark petting tank and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're going to see how that goes and try and have a lot of fun with them there. The next is we're going to try theme parks. We've done a little bit of stuff with them. We're a little tiny. And now that they're getting a little bit taller, we're almost there. Like, we're just waiting for my youngest. She just needs to be like half an inch taller. So we're hoping almost by the end of the summer she'll be just tall enough to go on some of those rides. So we're definitely going to try that by the end of the summer and see where they're going with that, because they're both definitely adrenaline junkies like me. And then coming here, the oldest at the starting at the end of the year, we're going to start trying school. This would be very interesting for them. And then next year we're going to start the other one. They're going to be 1 year apart for school, which will definitely create a weird dynamic with all that and doing all that. And a lot of stuff we're going to be doing with all that, moving around and trying to figure out which ones we are. So we'll do that. And of course, that'll come with school sports. And so with that, we'll definitely be enrolling them in all the sports they can. They're already excited. They want to try soccer and baseball and t-ball and all that, all those little sports. They want to try them all. So we're gonna definitely enroll them in everything we can and get out to the games, and have fun. And definitely creates a busy life. That is for sure. Try and balance in that. And so for the future, it's definitely kind of scary thinking about, wow, the kids are still young, and it's already passed by so fast. It goes by incredibly fast already. So I can only imagine the next year is going to be going by faster. So seeing where this is, graduating from school, getting a job, moving, and trying to balance it all together, it's definitely going to be interesting to see where it all goes. I'm just gonna take another picture break here. Threw some more pictures in there. There's them hugging. They love hugging and kiss. My oldest definitely loves. She's a hugger and kisser for sure. My youngest always tries to push away. You can see my youngest Piper there in the middle with her on the swing, and then my oldest. That's one of her last birthday last year, December. And so I just want to end with a thank you for watching my presentation and dealing with me and subjecting you to all my pictures of my youngest ones. They're definitely the joys of my life, and I love them so, so very much. But I want to put just another thank you for watching, and thank you.